Hello everyone, my name is Ella. Welcome to another vlog. First of all, I hope you can see me because I tried to angle the camera to where it looks like you're looking at me, but I didn't take the time to shoot myself, get up and look, and then make sure. So I hope you can see me. Second of all, I apologize if you hear my next door neighbors playing loud music at all. This is the only time that I can film, and they have decided that now is a perfect time to start working on their music again, so I'm sorry. But anyways, the purpose of this video is because if you have a job where you're working 5 days or more every week, you know that it's very hard sometimes to find the time to do stuff that you want to do, but also that you have to do. And so, like, for example, I wanted to film a video for you guys today, but I also have to be out of my apartment in 2 months, so I really need to start packing. So today I am just going to work on packing my apartment, but making it a video for you. So I guess maybe I'll just kind of like talk a little bit while I work on packing up my spooky shelf. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I really hope you can see me. Like, I'm gonna feel really bad if I'm just like cut out of this video entirely. As far as apartments go, I do not have one yet. I have 3 separate apartment tours this week, starting tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, an hour after work every day. So I'm going to be exhausted doing it, but I have to do it because I have to move out. So nervous about that. But it's something that has to be done, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely hate the apartment shopping process because it's not just like looking for apartments, which in and of itself is very hard, but then it's a matter of finding apartments that you qualify for, or apartments that have what you need. Like, for example, a lot of apartments don't have a washer and dryer in the apartment, like mine currently. You have to either hope that they have a laundry facility on property, or you have to pay to go to a laundromat, which is not preferable. But I made it a point to look for apartments that do have a washer dryer in unit, so fingers crossed that one of those works out, because I've noticed a lot of them that I'm looking at don't even have a facility on the property, which is nerve-wracking because, like, for Universal, especially like a week like this week where I am literally working 5 days in a row, I have to be able to do laundry, and I have to be able to do it very quickly. So having to drive and be gone for 2 hours to do a load of laundry is just not practical. So really hoping that I find one and qualify for one that has facilities either in unit or on property, because that's what I need more than anything. You also have to look at what your apartment comes with appliance wise. So, like, some of them are not furnished at all. No bedroom, no, living room stuff, which is normal. But also some of them don't have kitchen appliances, like a microwave. This one didn't have a microwave. I had to buy it. But not all of them have a refrigerator or even a stove oven. So you have to pay a lot of attention when you are looking at apartments, because you want to make sure that you're getting what you as a person need. But all the ones I looked at, I think, have at least a fridge and a stove, which is fine. And then I have my own microwave, so if it doesn't have a microwave, great, I have one. If it does have a microwave, great, I can sell this one. So another thing you have to think about when you're looking for an apartment is if you qualify financially, because at least, this is all going to fall. At least in my circumstances, everywhere around here, rent is very high. The cheapest that I have found that has what I need and what my parents want in an apartment for their daughter are all $1,200 or more, ranging up to $2,000. And a lot of those same apartments want you to be making 3 times that a month to even qualify for the apartment, which I certainly cannot do, even being back at Universal, because right now I'm getting maybe $350 to $400 a week. My first paycheck back was $400, but that was also a heavier workload because it was 3 days of 8-hour training, which I obviously won't have going forward. But making $400 a week is maybe $1,200 a month, which is just barely rent. And then they want 3 times rent, so it's like, it's scary. And like, yes, some apartments do allow co-signers, and I'm trying to find apartments that allow co-signers so that my parents can help me like they want to. They do want to help me until I can get settled, which I appreciate very much because they don't have to do that. And sometimes I feel like my dad doesn't want to do that. But my mom's not letting me, go to the streets. So I appreciate that very much. And it's so stressful. And especially coming off of the pandemic, not everyone has been at work. Not everyone is back to work yet even. So it's nerve-wracking to think about. Like, that's the thing I think that I'm most stressed about as far as apartments, is qualifying for one, or at least finding one that allows a co-signer, because there's no way, especially in 2 months, that I'm going to find a job that pays $4,000 or more a month. So apartment hunting's fun. No, but seriously, I have found several apartments that have what I want and that are generally what me and my parents want to pay for. We're trying to set up a deal. After my parents visited in April, we had a bit of a falling out, and so words were said. I can't remember if I said this, but words were said by my father, and so now I am paying my own rent, which is $850 a month here, and so my mom wants me to be paying at least that much on the new one, more if I can afford it being back at Universal, which I don't know how much more I can afford, but so I'm trying to stay in a price range that not only I can afford most of now, but within a year I'm going to have to be affording completely by myself. So it's nerve-wracking. And I do want to say that not everywhere is going to have rent that is this expensive. And also it's that expensive because I want to live alone, because I've just had way too many bad roommate experiences. But not all apartments are going to be that expensive. It largely depends on where you're living. Florida, Orlando is obviously a very people-y, for lack of a better word, area. Like, everyone wants to live there because the theme parks are here and everyone's trying to work at the theme parks and stuff like that. So it's, very hard, and it's very cutthroat, which is also something I'm worried about, is that I'm going to find an apartment and then someone else is going to get it. So it's all just very nerve-wracking, and I'm just really hoping that things fall into place sooner rather than later, because like I said, I do only have 2 months left in this place, and I'm getting more and more stressed the more I think about it, because not only am I worrying about moving, but I also have to worry about moving on top of working 5 days a week, which is a whole nother thing. So it's really fun. I need another box. Actually, I lied. I'm not gonna pack any more of this, mostly because these are all like big books that need to be packed. So they're gonna need a different size box than all the ones I have. But I do have some stuff that I need to pack up in the bathroom, so we're gonna move to the bathroom. I don't know if you can see me at all with the camera at this angle, but I had to do what I could to at least try. But we're in my bathroom now, which you all have seen exactly one time in my, what was the premise of that video? Oh, it was making thicker toilet paper out of the cheap toilet paper that Walmart.com delivered me. So this is my bathroom. I'm working on packing up all of this stuff. You can't see it, but in case you didn't notice, I have a bath product problem. I have way more stuff than I'm probably ever going to use, but I like it. I like this one company. It's called Witch Baby Soap, and it is soaps made for and by witches. I think I finally got that. It's not where it was, but you know, it's where it's going to be now. So that's what a lot of this stuff is just different collections that she releases throughout the year. But I'm going to keep brushing against this box the whole time. How about you go there for now? Perfect. Okay. So, in case I have to end up buying or renting, I guess, storage for a couple of months, I'm going to need to separate the stuff that can go in the storage and the stuff that can't, because I don't want things to melt in storage, because that's not any fun. That's soap. That could melt. That's soap. That could melt. It says scented soap. This is frozen. I got it. And I just realized the camera's pointed like the complete other direction. There we go. Alright. This says that these are little soap flakes, so I'm going to put that with stuff that could melt. Body oil, probably be okay in storage. Bath bombs will be okay in storage, but body butter, soap, scrub, stuff like that should not go in a storage if it's going to be outdoors or if it's going to not have air conditioning. So I'm going to put all that to one side. All my bath bombs I think will be okay in storage. Is this soap or is this a bath bomb? I can't even... First of all, I would just like to say that I've had this particular bath bomb for literal years because I'm too, I didn't want to use it because it was shaped like a star and I loved it so much, and I have gone so long not using it that it's not even shaped like a star anymore. So I'm going to keep this out and use it sometime soon. That's the only way to fix that. But I think everything else in here is bath bombs. So bath bombs can all stay there. Bath milk can go in there. This particular collection I'm keeping out because it is called Snake Witch, and I'm saving it for June after Loki comes out, because Loki and snakes, yeah. That's butter, coffee scrub. Oh my gosh, this is shattered. I don't know how that happened, but oops. So that needs to be kept upright wherever it goes. Let me move this towel out of the way. These are all glass jars, or most of them are at least, they all are. These are all glass jars, and normally I wouldn't be packing them without cushioning or anything like that. But I know the box that I'm putting them in, and I know that they need to be handled with care. So I won't be going through the process of trying to find cushioning for all of that. One, because it'll take longer to pack, and two, it will take more boxes to pack that way if I'm doing all of that. So wow, I really have a bunch of products, and a lot of this, most of this is all just different scents and stuff. So Like, it's not even like multiple jars of the same thing, unless like one is like body butter and one is like body scrub and stuff like that. But most of these are all just like separate little scents that I've been collecting. Some of these are from pre-Florida, so 2016, 2017, that time frame. So I have a lot of body oils, and I almost never use body oil because I feel like it makes me look greasy. You would think that would mean that I would stop buying body oils, but do I? No. Okay, soap will need to go with that. That, this needs to be, this stuff I will leave out just in case I'm feeling like using it. That's, that whole gimmick is snakes. This one is the snake goddess, or the snake witch that I want to use. And this one I probably won't use at all yet, so this can go ahead and go there and go there. Candle that I'm not supposed to have in my apartment. Oops. Body butter. This is Let It Snow. I think it was technically supposed to be Frozen themed. It's from Basin at Disney Springs. It's very nice. Hello Miss can go there. That can go there. Bath potion will be okay if it's put in storage, but all of this will not. And I know it looks like I'm not packing very much right now, and I guess really I'm not, but I only have like an hour to film so that I can give myself an hour to edit tonight, since I will be busy tomorrow when it's time for me to upload. So I'm about to go in and out of frame a lot. I'm very sorry, but yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to pack like a little bit a day. That way it's not, 2 weeks before I hopefully move. And I have an entire apartment to pack up. So the idea is that if I get myself to pack just a couple of things day by day, I won't be so stressed when it comes down to actually moving. And luckily, I have a lot of stuff that is just still packed from last time, which is embarrassing for me because I really wanted to like live here and like have everything how I wanted it, and it just never happened. Which is why you never got an apartment tour of this place. So when I move into my next apartment, I will be doing a tour before I move in, and you all will hold me accountable to film a finished room when I finish decorating, because I will finish decorating next time and it will look beautiful and it will be how I want it. I promise. I promise you, and I promise me. That can go in there. If any of you have any fun stories about packing or moving or anything like that. I thought something moved inside that jar and I got very concerned. But if you have any fun stories about moving or apartments or anything like that, or if you have any tips for moving or apartments or anything like that, definitely let me know, because as I have mentioned many times, I hate the apartment hunting process, and I really could use some pointers if anybody has them, because a girl's stressed. Watch me get this box all nice and like ready, and then like I drop it and everything inside breaks. Wouldn't that just be my luck? Okay. Maybe, is there anything in here that can go in there? There absolutely is. So I went through a phase a couple of years ago where I just wanted nothing more in life than to wear press-on nails all the time, because it made me feel better about myself, because I'm constantly biting my fingernails and they never look nice. But fake nails make me feel nice because it makes me feel like I have nails. Except now that I have like 20 pairs. And I can't wear them because I work. And so they're just kind of like sitting in a drawer. And maybe one day they will get used, but not anytime soon. So yeah, that's my story about fake nails, I guess. More. Of course, there's more. I do have some exciting news about a vacation coming up next summer that we just, on a whim, decided to do, and the fates allowed us to do it. It's a family vacation, so that might be a whole other story. But it's very fun. It's very exciting. I'm waiting for a good time to announce it because I know I've had a lot of just chatty videos lately. And I know not everybody likes that, so I'm just trying to decide when I'm going to announce my vacation. And also I want to do it in a fun way because it's a fun vacation. And one that I have dreamed about doing since I was a little girl. So there's no more for that box. So sometime in the future, I don't know if it's going to be this year or if it'll be next year, honestly. I will announce my super fun vacation for next year. But, yeah, I'm really excited for it. Just gonna throw some random odds and ends that I have into this box as well because I can, frankly. And I have a little bit of time to do so anyways, and what is packing if not throwing stuff together aimlessly? So everything else needs to stay out. So that was very short-lived, and I think I'm gonna cut this video here. I really hope that you can see me, or at least part of my face, because it's the framing of the shot is really weird when I switch to video on this camera, and I really wish that I had a camera that had a screen on it so I could see what I look like right now and make sure that you can see me, but that's kind of all I have time for today. I've got to cut it off so I can film, this was filming. My mind is just gone. I love jobs. Jobs really just take the mickey out of you. They really do. But I've got to cut this short so that I can have some time to edit it today because I work tomorrow and then I have an apartment tour and it might be 6 or 7 by the time I get home tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. If you watch me for my Marvel content, sometime this week I will be filming a video about some theories and stuff that I have for the Loki show. That will be going up on Friday. And then next Friday we'll start my Loki discussion videos. So if you're excited for that, definitely look forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you would like to be notified about when I post new content, click on that little notification bell down there at the bottom. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!